My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Raptopia Estate, the second of its name. I forgot to crew out my party before we start the episode. Yikes! Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Let's get this shit done. So this, I guess, is going to be the long-form version of my generation of a party. I'm thinking about 4 things in general. I'm thinking damage, stress heal, and stun. A lot of the roles are in some way hybrid. For example, Fitzhugh is kind of a little bit of damage, also stun, also heal, right? Reynard would be stress heal, stun, damage, right? So I'm trying to always formulate a set of all of those in my head that ends up with a reasonable amount of each. Especially considering we are going to the ruins, I'm also thinking about the kind of damage that I can take. Like, I can't take, for example, Renushadi, bleed damage. I can't take Brakra, has bleed damage. Well, I mean, I can take him, but I'm not going to, because he's got anemic and the yips, and I made my point, didn't I? What do you mean that series of sounds didn't make any sense? Reynard almost certainly goes just for the fact that he has Smite. Also has Inspiring Cry, leads up the party, got Stunning Blow. I'll probably drop that and pick up Holy Lance, just so that I can bring myself back to the front of the party after a possibly bad shuffle. Got Warrior of Light, Quick Draw, Hard Skin. Yeah, you should be fine. I could take Buron as my second line, which means that I have stuns for the first 2 rows, and both of them are quite reliable. Yeah, I can do that. Is there any reason I wouldn't? No good reason that I can see, at least. Could take Fitzhugh instead. Fitzhugh or Buron in this area. This is considered range. That's right. Hands from Abyss is considered ranged. There's not a significant difference. Yeah, there's a very insignificant difference between them. Dacnomania, Thin-Blooded. I guess we'll take Buron. I could take What's You and Brakra, which is very, very reminiscent of a previous crew that I had in the Warrens. Shocker and Bloodthirsty, neither of which is super effective. It's just this fucking Brakra that I'm a little annoyed about. That yips. That anemia. Anemia won't come into play right now, but the yips will. I kind of wish I had a level 3 Plague Doctor right now, but I've been saving them to use against bosses, and then I just did Warren's bosses, so they haven't really had that much of an opportunity to shine. Well, Warren's and Wield bosses, which had Blight Resist, so they haven't really had too much an opportunity to shine. Well, I guess that means Watio is almost certainly coming on the crew. I could also drop someone like Fakamp in here. Or Bayon. I could even take Martel. Yeah, none of that's correct. It's just going to be Brakra. I just hope he doesn't lock in Anemia or the Yips, although he's almost certain to lock in one of them, so which do I not want? Roll the wheel. Alright, let's unequip all trinkets, sword all trinkets. So we've got Stress Heal by way of 2 different heroes. We've got Reynard with his Stress Heal, and we've also got Brakra with his. We've also got 2 heals. We've got Buron. Well, we've got 3 heals, right? We've got 2 heals and a Death Blow Stave heal, which is a heal that does very low healing, but obviously it'll prevent a death blow check. So we've got Buron, who has the heal in Word Reconstruction. We've got the self heal on Brakra, and then we also have Reynard's Inspiring Cry, which is both doing stress healing and just a little bit of healing. We've got 2 characters doing a serious amount of damage. In fact, we've got 3. We've got Reynard, whose Smite will do a ridiculous amount of damage here based on the fact that he is better against Unholy. And we've definitely got Stun. We've got Stun 2 ways. We've got both Hands from the Abyss and Stunning Blow. Neither of them are going to be amazing, but both of them will be good. Well, actually, Buron's will be amazing. I forgot about that, because I'm going to be giving him the Demon's Cauldron. Okay. So who's going to be my high damage character? I think because of your inconsistency, I might actually want to give high damage over here, especially considering your high crit. Yikes. Sure. I'll drop a Berserk Charm and a Sun Ring on you. You should probably hold the map. I could also give you Dismas's Head. Buff your damage by 25%. That's pretty significant. I kind of want to add on to your accuracy as well, especially considering the yips is taken from it. 95 on Hound's Rush. A lot of the time you will be using Cry Havoc though, whereas the other character, which is to say our Grave Robber, is just constantly going to be dealing damage. In fact, that's all they're going to be doing. But at the same rate, they have natural swing. So how about this? We drop Dismas's head off, and we trade out the Sun Ring. Because she has natural swing and high accuracy by base, so she's going to just want more damage, and that's 10% more damage, giving her Dismas's head instead. Then, finally, you don't need a second stunning trinket. You need at least one, though. Is there anything else particularly important? I could give you Junior's head, and in fact, I almost certainly should. And you, finally, I guess I probably give you the Overture box, but I don't want to lower your accuracy at all. If I had a Sun Ring, you'd be taking one right now. Could lower your dodge to give you 12 accuracy and 1 crit. Could just give you a Solar Crown, lower the stress incoming. It's not a particularly long dungeon, so I actually don't fear the stress incoming as much. I will give you a focus ring. Alright. Final thing, I just want to check if there's anyone that I want to lock away, like Renu Shadi. Do I want to lock you away to remove syphilis? Almost certainly. Freybute does not have any diseases at the moment. Any Crimson Curse at the moment, so I can lock you away to remove your syphilis. And are there any characters that I want to lock away to lock in / out traits? So, let's just have a quick look. Flawed release. I kind of actually want to let Gifford go, but I haven't had a better Houndmaster present themselves. So I'll be slow to upgrade Gifford at all. I want to remove Automatanophobia. I guess I could lock in Hard Noggin. Okay, that's what I'll do if I get no other options here. Photomania is pretty good. Negative 20 stress if the torch is above a high amount, and I do keep it quite high. I could lock out Warren's Phobe there and have you set up as a Warren's character, especially considering you have Warren's Explorer. Okay, that's now my favorite option. I'm very close to letting Kaunter go as well. Slugger Resolution, Slugger, Flawed Release, and Thanatophobia. I kind of want to lock in Slugger and lock out Thanatophobia. All of yours are melee. Musad, Eldritch Slayer for Scattering, I could even do. Alright, that's our next most likely. Alright, well, it's on you, Jillian. Eldritch Slayer for Scattering, and then we have Pusho? Was it Pusho? No, it wasn't Pusho. It was Mevrel, apparently. Okay. I thought it wasn't going to be her, but it is. Cool. Lock in Photomania, lock out Warren's Phobe. That's a lot to spend. I'm very well aware, but it will prevent me having to spend more in the future. If I had enough crests, I think I would be able to start reducing the costs a little bit more. Yeah, I just need some more crests. Yikes. I also need some more crests so that I can lower the cost of the things in the guild. And would that even lower the costs in here? Yeah, no, it would by this point. Yikes. A lot of things I really need now. Alright, back to the top, tippy top of the party. Smite, definitely. No Zealous. Yes, Stunning. Yes, Holy. Yes, Inspiring. Bjoron. Sack stab, 100%. Definitely word reconstruction. Definitely hands. Definitely demon's pull. Cool. What's yo? This'll stack to 5 now. But 5 on a single target? Is that significant enough to take? Do I care about that over lunge? I definitely don't care about it over lunge. Do I care about it over pick to the face? Yes. Okay, well, you're gonna take poison dart. Oh, wow, it's still on 4. Yikes, that's not... That's unfortunate. Oh, yes, it's trinket selling time still. Yay. I'm never really going to be relying on critical dice if I can afford otherwise. Houndmasters have better trinkets now. Bounty Hunters have better trinkets now. Slippery Boots is not good enough. Lucky Dice is actually still pretty good, though. I usually have her deal so much damage that it's not fair to put that on her. Fucking yikes. Alright, I guess I'll take Cry Havoc, but none of the other ones, because I'm going to need money to kind of kit myself out here. We definitely need to pick up as much money as we possibly can in this mission. I don't know how much we're really going to be able to take. I kind of want to take a second holy water. Medicinal herbs are nice, but not 100% necessary. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Okay, I feel a lot better now that I'm actually looking at that and seeing it's completely fine that I don't have everything. So I guess it only cost me about 3,000 to go to the ruins. Yeah, fair enough. So, at the moment, it's just crests.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
It really sounded like I was going to continue that sentence, right? But at the moment, it is only just crests that I want to really take. I could, like, douse... whatever. I have to pump the light before this battle. You are going to be... Okay, this is going to be annoying, because I want to set my party default to this. Because you're going to want to lunge and then not move him... sorry, not move to the very front so Reynard moves backwards. Yikes. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I should have set that up first. I can't even lunge that far. Yikes. I'm really hoping that... Wow. Wow! You have the wrong abilities tagged? Holy shit. What have I done with you, Buron? Whatever, I'll stun there. I was really hoping the next character was going to be... Oh, Brokra. Beautiful. Never mind, it was.
Destroy them all.
If I desperately needed to, I could use this as a recovery battle by keeping the conscript and the bulwark up. But I don't need to, so I'm just going to kill it. All I need to do is guarantee that this spearman dies in time. I'll be fine. Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Seriously, the only thing at this point that could have really taken me down is that spearman launching a particularly annoying attack. Alright, I'll roll a stun here. Because that will allow me to do my only directed party heal at the moment. Thankfully, we're resisted. So yeah, now everyone just launches their damage into Bone Bulwark, and we win. Got him.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Cursed Incense. Okay, you move to the very back. Now, the huge problem here that I need to worry about and contest with, as I remove that and move over, is that if I end up lunging and it doesn't finish the battle, I now can't use Poison Darts. I think because Poison Darts is only doing 4 per turn, I'm actually going to move back to taking Pig to the face. Because if I lunge and then the final character after the lunge is in the front row,
A handsome reward.
I won't be able to deal with
For a
them.
task well performed.
Oh, if you're wondering why I didn't interact with that curio, it's because I'm pretty certain if you interact without holy water, you can get negative effects. I can't remember what they are.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
Full stop again.
supplies. In Radiance, may we find victory.
These are the kinds of characters I was worried about, the gargoyle in particular. Just for the fact that it has ridiculously high protection. That said, unless it does its tail whip, it's not really a problem. Fuck, man. I have low dodge on that guy. Wow! Okay, we're having a great round. And then she went last. If she bled as well. Holy shit.
Cuts on its own.
That couldn't have been better. These two are actually way scarier than the gargoyle. Let's stun them both up. Pretty sure that one was a 95 and the first one was 100, so... That guy, the unholy gargoyle is also a beast, so we're almost certain to quite easily give it the kill via that methodology. Thank you, Brockcroft. Yeah, just roll for the crit, see if you can heal your stress, I guess. Yeah, it didn't work out, but still. Worth a try.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And lunge to finish the battle. Oh, if you're wondering, hey, what are you talking about, Rhapsody? That didn't finish the battle. It did.
By inches.
Yes, it did. Did you just see what happened? Alright. There we go. And then I'll drop that and take the citrine. Thank you for the scouting. Oh, was that critical? No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to pick this up, but I don't have a string of curios, so I'll just pick this up normally. Highlight.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
This is becoming more and more difficult. I should use the dog treats in the next fight because I am definitely close to the end of my patience with them. Actually gonna drop the blood. I don't think I'm gonna stack enough blood in this dungeon for it to be worth me taking. I can't open that with this. We don't have enough pings on the rest of the map. We might still have a secret room, and we definitely might still have 2 obstacles. So instead, I'm just going to open this with the character that has the highest bleed resist, which is you. Because bleed is what it inflicts, so... we're not going to interact with the sarcophagus at all, so now it's just about how fast can we kill these bones. I definitely need to try and go for the one-hit kill. Otherwise, there was a severely... It's like really high possibility they would have acted before I would. That's unfortunate, but if I act next, it's not hugely bad. Good. Come to the front. Alright. Now, since we've only 2 bone conscripts here, as soon as I take this guy out, we can just stall. Even with only 1 stun, we should be able to quite easily stall, but instead I will move you into a position to stun. I mean, it did lower your stress, I guess. I'm okay with that. The whole point of this stalling is just to lower the stress on the occultist. Since unless these guys crit, they're not really going to do anything to us at all. See what I mean? Okay, you've only got 5 left. So, I'll actually take one of them out now. since the rounds aren't going to last long enough for it to matter. You can obviously forestall this a lot longer, but it's not necessary, so I won't do it. Got him. I want to start taking home more portraits, but I said to myself, Rhapsody, you can't do it. Not a good idea. It's a bad idea. You need gold. Like, you are fucking not okay in terms of gold right now. I think this is blight if you fail. Whoa. Whose blight resist was ridiculous? Oh, what's yo? Nice. Nice. Can't interact with that. Ah, you want me to. Oh, good. You're claustrophobic now. Beautiful. I was wondering when you'd become claustrophobic. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Think of discount. Critical? Nope. I would very much, at this point, game pretty please, appreciate a scouting ping that is critical so that I can make sure that I'm not moving past my first opportunity to get a secret room here. Ooh, tenacity ring. Nice. Have a look at this. Tenacity ring. Uncommon. Plus 10% death blow resist, plus 5 dodge, negative 1% to crit. There is a very rare flagellant item that just gives you 10% to your death blow resist. And here's the shittiest thing. You can't use both of them because the death blow resist caps at 87. It doesn't even... Useless pieces of shit. Alright. 100% of room battles. I could actually just entirely ignore this arc around here, but 3 curios worth of interaction and 2 battles. It's probably just worth doing. There's a map inside. Beautiful. Unfortunately, didn't map out anything I hadn't seen. Here's our second invitation, as well as another Crimson Curse for me. What? Not a Crimson Curse? That's possible?
Annihilated.
Anyone that can use Thirst, because it seems to have a much higher chance of... Oh, that delay was because I was about to point out when it Crimson Cursed me. Anyone that can use Thirst, I wanted to kill as fast as possible there. Hence the target prioritization. Well, here's the thing. These don't have stun resist, so I can just stun you right now. Yikes. Nice dodge. Okay. Okay. Fucking excellent. You don't do too much damage. That's fine. Your stun resist is a little higher, but I think I can just knock you out of the park right now. And we can. Beautiful. Whew.
Ghoulish horrors.
Rot low.
And driven into the mud.
I have to throw the portraits. I'm actually kind of on pace with my characters in terms of levels for what I would need the portraits for, so I'm okay. I'm more than okay to do that, in fact. I'm super okay. You're still my best disarm, so hit it up. Well, I mean, it stacks with the ones that I currently have.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Unless I need to toss them later, and I'm not entirely against the idea. I'll be fine to stack them. Okay. We'll roll, obviously, but it's not gonna be nice. We're gonna lunge this target.
A powerful blow.
It's a good hit. Oh, man! What is going on here? Stun the veteran, because the veteran has a higher crit. If I act... Oh. We've only rolled high rolls and crits that whole fucking round. That was ridiculous. That was fucking insane. Alright, you're actually gonna heal... You're gonna heal Reynard for -6, actually, if you could, please. Thank you. Alright, we have until the end of this turn to kill him. Whoops.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
With the treasure there and this many curios in the way, I might actually pick up enough to make Jade worthwhile. I definitely can't drop the keys, nor the shovel, because this could easily be room battle with an obstacle in the way. I think it might be time to say goodbye to the holy water. And yeah, it's the starter stack of Jade, of all things. Oh! Ouch. That hurts me in places I didn't know I had. Yikes. It's gonna have to be the citrine. Ooh. Nice little buff there. Get the Bone Noble down before it gets a turn. Oh, the highest roll as well. Can attack you. Yeah, okay, cool. We're fine to do this. Attack, follow it up with stun, and then I'll stun the Bone Bulwark. And then pretty much no damage nor stress can come out. This is a level 2 dungeon, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Because this has been, like, not a fucking problem at all. Another high roll. You're ridiculous. You are ridiculous. Please do the front two. Nice! Second stun on this character. Didn't work out. I'm gonna ignore that and still lower my own stress here. Bump. Nice. Yeah, because they don't do anything ever, so I'm okay with it. You're gonna be using your heal this turn, so I'm more than okay to lunge.
Surgical precision.
With a crit as well. I'll do that just in case Reynard doesn't do enough damage by himself to take out the Bone Bulwark, and would not have. Okay, yeah, I would have been under by 1. This party, I feel, has been well chosen.
Success. So
I don't like to pat
clearly
myself on the back, but
Or is it merely a
pat,
trick
pat,
of the
pat.
light?
All right. Who here? So this is going to be a defensive bonus. I don't want to remove your hard-skinned. That's to say, it can give me a buff for the dungeon that is extra dodge and extra protection, or it can give me a positive perk that is associated with the ruins. So if it's going to give me a positive quirk, it's going to replace one of my 5 here, and Warrior of Light, Quick Draw, and Hard-Skinned are also pretty good. So I don't really want to remove them. So I'm actually just going to put it on Buron. So there's the plus 10 dodge, plus 15% prod. Okay. I thought it was 25. It's not substantially or significantly different, but I was wrong. I'll now use the skeleton key. No, I'm going to be walking back in this direction as soon as I turn the light off. I'm going to go all the way down the hallway and then come back with the light off to do all the collecting for all the things that I left. I'm going to have to throw a dagger back here. That's unfortunate. In a lot of the recent ones we've done, we've been able to take out 2 targets. Oh!
Quakes.
That's so good. We've been able to take out 2 targets with our backliners, but not so far here. And that's okay. This is much more what I expected. This is a more reasonable performance. God fucking damn it. Do you ever not crit watch you? Oh, right. Eagle Eye, of course. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I've got a 95 to stun you, so I'm going to roll that. I would be doing stress healing here, but there's no stress to heal. Nice stun. Got him. Yeah, I can stun you for a second time, prevent you from possibly rolling out a crit that I might need to stress heal and heal through. Just wail on him. Missing 5 health. Yeah, I could heal that. Well, turns out I don't have time to.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
See, the thing is, that's not the final scouting ping we get. If we go here, we could still scout a secret room that's in a different place. I wonder if I drop the Baron's invitation. No, I should at least take 2. Should take at least 2. Probably don't need the shovel anymore. I mean, there's no fight in this room. So I probably don't need all of these torches anymore.
A blazing star is born.
Guess I'm dropping those crests. That's unfortunate. No, we are not done. We have more to do, you silly little video game. One down.
Blow.
That's a bleed. Oh, I was just trying to be confident and figured it'd work out. Wow, 9 to 18 rolls the 9. Yikes. Don't disease me at the end of all of this. Actually, she has the ability. Never mind. Double dodges. Yeah. Body's pretty ridiculous right now.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we didn't get a scout. It's down with our firewood.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
We don't need to feast. We're only going back that far. I could go all the way back up to here. And if I do that, I can use a normal full. Basically, I'm just giving up stress recovery. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna save me so that I can possibly have 2 food asks. Use the Zealous Speech, Stand Tall, Night Moves, Gallows, Abandon Hope, Unspeakable Commune. You've only got 7. So if I Unspeakable Commune, then Zealous Speech, we should be fine. And then I guess I Therapy Dog? Yeah, that seems a good idea. Just lowers incoming stress.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Now we walk the path backward, incurring some stress along the way.
If only treasure
1,000
could
gold.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Right, bunch of busts. Not gonna be using the torch. Do need to use the key outside though. If I give up on going all the way back up here, I can throw the food. I should actually. And pop it. I don't know if I can trade any of these for the 3 deeds or the 2 portraits. I need the deeds more than I need the busts. And they stack to the same, so roughly equivalent. 2 portraits worth 375 to me? It has to be. It has to be. Alright.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
For a run that was trying to go all gold, that's a shithole. Alright, fair enough. I'll see you on the other side of that never fucking occurring.
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Level restrictions removed for the next quest. Thirsting for blood, drank a vial of blood. Cool. Nothing that I wasn't expecting occurred. That's nice to see. Vestal? For negatophobia and unyielding. Unyielding's actually pretty good. Night. Ooh, evasive early riser. Kleptomaniac, never mind. Warrior of Light wield scrounge with thanatophobia. Cool. None of you interest me past the initial stage of anything. Alright. See what our next things are. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what all these characters around the crew are, that's just the demonstration of the fact that I can take anyone on any mission right now. Like, if I wanted to go to kill the Siren with a level 4, level 4, level 4, level 3, I could totally do that right now. And it's only a level 1 Siren. Super imbalanced, but I totally could. I could also go to the courtyard pretty soon. In fact, I should. Remove the curse from a lot of my characters. Alright, let's think about this. Blood Pact is... Okay. If there's nothing else I want... Ooh, but it's a moon cloak! I'm like a little kid throwing a tantrum because there's too many... What's this, a berserk charm? Caregivers Convention! Caregivers Convention! Okay, so Caregivers Convention is this fucking bollocks. So, Caregivers Convention will allow me to, for every slot in the infirmary and the treatment ward, lock people in to do whatever, and it's all free. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I want it. Do I want it more than a camouflage cloak? The world is giving me too many opportunities right now. I'm very likely to go to the Weald just for the fact of getting Caregivers Convention, because Caregivers Convention is dope as hell. Berserk Charm, considering I now have 2, it's much less likely, because I usually don't take 3 characters that are going to be all damage. I do want more Sun Rings, though. While I really do want the Moon Cloak, and while I really want the Blood Pact, I don't know how long it's going to be until I actually have the ability to run a significant amount of dark runs. So I'm concerned that's not a realistic thing to expect in my near future. I think saving myself, like, straight up, lock in, lock out, 5,400. So 5,400 times 3. 16,200 gold. I think saving myself 16,200 gold while doing a lot of very, very, very useful shit is going to be a great idea. So we're almost certainly going to be going for Stave Off Sickness in the next episode. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves. There is a playlist in the description down below with all my content of the game, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.